Okay, good afternoon, my dear kids. Hope everybody is fine in that part of the world. This is Mithun Ran signing in from this part of the world, and I am feeling great. How are you, my dear kids? Hope all are fine. Hmm? Having great food, healthy food, drinking a lots of water, staying healthy during this corona time, isn't it? Okay, it's a very good time. And our entire government already declared unlock 4.0 this after 2 weeks. Enjoy, don't enjoy, be safe and enjoy. Okay, hope the school and everything will open soon. So we finished our fourth chapter. The name was Is Matter Around Us Pure? That was a very easy chapter, isn't it? Another important, not important, another interesting chapter from 9th standard science. Tissues. Very interesting chapter. Okay, very interesting chapter. Only one problem is there regarding this chapter. Only one problem is there. I'm not telling it this is difficult. It's very interesting chapter. You have seen plants and animals. You have seen yours. You have seen your eyes, your hand, your fingers, your mouth, your ears, your hair. Not my hair, your hair. I'm sorry. My beards. I find that. So, how it is made? How all these things are made, you already studied in the last class of chemistry, isn't it? What was this? Fundamental units of life. What is the fundamental unit of life? It is cell. Okay, leave these things. Okay, these are not yours. These two parties from 10th standard, I forgot to take it out. Your thing starts here. Okay, this is the next year you will study all these things. So you studied about fundamental units of life. Tell me, what is the fundamental unit of life? Is it sunlight? Is it water? Is it air? Is it hand? Is it eye? Is it mouth? Is it face? Is it body? What is it? Fundamental units of life is what? Fundamental units of life is cell. Isn't it? Cells are the fundamental units of life. Everything in this world, every living organism, okay, living organism in this world is made up of cells, plant cells and animal cells. Two different types of cells are there, plant cells and animal cells. In this chapter we will elaborate our studies, okay, a bit more next level. It is the continuation of the first chapter, okay, continuation of the first chapter. So tissue, what is a tissue? Have you heard about tissue paper? Yeah, it has nothing to do with this chapter. This chapter name is tissue. Okay, I didn't forget to decorate the tea and all, but let's do some decorations. Okay, decoration. Okay, now it looks great. Isn't it? Is it look great? So what is this tissue? For example, you studied the fundamental units of life is cell. The entire body is made up of cell. But there is a problem. Millions of cells are there in our body, isn't it? But still, how we can move, how we can walk, how we can run, how we can eat food, how we can do all these things in our life, how? Anyway, we know cells are there. Just imagine a cell as an ant, small ant. You see an ant moving here and there, isn't it? Consider one ant as one cell. Okay, I have given you million ants. Okay, millions of ants I am giving you. With that ants, of all that ants, can you make them to lift a 50 kg cement sack or a rice sack? Millions of ants I am giving you. That ant can lift that rice sack. Can they lift that? No, it is impossible for that ants to do that. Even if their number is in millions, they cannot lift that rice sack. But in the case of human being, a common human being who is made up of millions of cells, he can lift that rice sack easily, isn't it? 50 kg maybe it is difficult for you to lift, common healthy human, I can lift it, no problem. I am healthy. Okay. I have muscles and all. Easily I can lift that rice sack. So the same 10 million cells are there inside my body, but 10 million different ants cannot lift that sack. What is the reason? Because all those ants are separate. Understand? Different things. But in the case of human body, there is a stiffness. Understand? If we pull our skin and pull it back, it will go back. That is called as the elasticity of our skin. Okay, if we hit, it's like solid, isn't it? We can feel it. Some of the parts, see our elbow, it is highly tough. But in the case of some other part, like here, it is very soft. Eyes, soft. What is the reason? If I loosen my muscle and touch, it is very soft. Tightens it, it becomes strong. If I tightens my muscle, I can take lots of things. What is the reason behind all those things? What is the reason? Because in our human body, these cells, they act as a group. Understand? It not act as a single unit. It act as a group. That group of cells, okay, that group of cells having similar structure, same structure and function. Okay, same structure. They look same and their working is also same. That group of cells are called as what? That group of cells is called as tissues. Is it simple or not? So what is tissue? The definition we got. One mark question. Tissue is a group of cells having similar structure. Okay, similar structure. For example, I will tell you why this sentence is using similar structure and function. In our body there is a lots of cells are there. Hair we have cells. Nail we have cells. Skin cells. Blood cells. Nerve cells. Muscle cells. Bone cells. Isn't it? Lots of cells are there in our body. Just imagine in the case of skin cell. Tissue means collection of cells. Here we have bone cells, we have hair cells, we have blood cells. All the cells are mixed in our skin. What will happen? Just imagine how our human body will look. Anyway, we are telling that humans, they are looking great. Isn't it? They are charming. They are beautiful. Isn't it? They have attraction. When others see human, oh, they are great. Isn't it? But imagine the entire cells in our bodies, they were mixed together and they were totally acting as a one body. What will happen? It will look weird, isn't it? But in the case of tissue, what is the real definition? A group of cells having similar structure. Okay, similar structure. Skin means skin cells. Muscle means only muscle cells. That is called as tissue. Okay, that is called as tissue. Collection of cells, collection of similar cells is called as tissue, which function is also same. Function of skin cell is to what? To protect our internal organs. Understand? And form a outer coating to our body. Isn't it? Function of blood cells is to what? To carry oxygen and other food particles here and there inside our body. The function of muscle cells is what? To stretch the muscles so that we can move, we can do work. Isn't it? The function of nerve cells is what? Nerve cells, what is the function? Their function is to carry signals from brain to different parts of our body and take it back. So each cell has its own functions. Okay, a group of similar cells having same functions, they are known as what? Tissues. Understand? That is the introduction to this chapter. I am not taking too much time because the weather condition is getting very worse. I don't know when the electricity will go. It is thunderstorm on the way. Okay, I hope that it is going to rain and it will be heavy rain. So I'm going to wind up this class. Okay. So one more thing I will tell. A group of cells which have similar properties and at the same time carry out similar functions, they are called as tissues. Okay, listen carefully. And group of tissues or collection of tissues forms what? Forms organs. Understand? Organs. Understand? Organs, for example, collection of stomach cells will form a stomach. Understand? Stomach is an organ, and a collection of organs will form a system. For example, digestive system. And lots of systems together, put together is the body. Understand? That is the main thing. Cells, group of cells forms tissues. Group of tissues forms organs. Group of organs forms system. Group of systems forms human body. Understand? That is the, that not cycle, that is the stair which is from the cell to the human body. Okay, that is the relation. We didn't study this in last chapter. That's why we are studying these all things in this chapter. In this chapter we will study about two things. One is plant tissues and one is animal tissues, and it is very, very interesting. One problem is there. One problem is there. The word pronunciation and spelling. Lots of new words you will study in this chapter. Okay, I am sorry my kids, you must study that. Okay, and the definition for that. There is no equation, there is no basic concepts like physics or motion chapter, but lots of new words are there. Don't just read the textbook. I am telling that lots of things in the textbook is no need. Basically, that diagrams given in the textbook, there won't be any question asking from that part. Okay, we already studied that in the last chapter, and some new words are also there. That is not important in this chapter. Only some extra theories are there. Especially, I will give the notes, and entire classes I will define what are all those things and all. Okay, so that difficult words you must study it at any course. You must know its pronunciation. You must know its spelling, because lots of these things will come for your NEET exams and JEE exam. I am 100% sure about that. This part tissue, it is included in that portion. Okay, so that's it. Two types of tissues: plant tissues and animal tissues. Animal tissues you will study only regarding human beings. Okay, human beings, or anyway regarding our digestive system and all. So that's it. This chapter. So collection of similar cells which has similar function is known as tissues. A group of tissues forms organs. Lots of organs form a system, and lots of system forms what? The entire human body. That's it, my dear kids. Weather is getting very, very bad, so I am winding up this class. I hope this will be I know I am not hoping, I am sure this will be an interesting chapter for you. It's a very easy chapter, very easy to score full marks. So attend the classes daily, do the regular works, and the notes which I am giving, especially regarding this chapter, just study the notes, you will get full marks. That's it. Okay. Mithun Raj signing off from this part of the world. Stay home, stay safe. Bye bye my dear kids, and Jai Hind.